Do you have a song for that?
What, Quest?
Anything, finding yourself, because you have a song for everything. Honestly, listeners, this has been, this is, again, when we get into the subjects, where do we stop? But we hope that we've titillated you enough.
Yeah.
Again, on this show, we're not afraid to tackle the deep subjects. And the reason we do that is so that your newer version, the present version of yourself will be looking forward to the next
meeting.
meeting the next version. I used to say to myself, "Oh, Olive, 50." Then the people, turning 50. Oh, I said, no, I'm looking forward to turning 50 because I'll be ready for her. I'm looking forward to turning 60. I want to be strong and healthy for her.
Yeah.
You see, because if you, again, mindset.
Very important.
Very, very important. So, talk to us. Somebody who then says, you know what? Finish this up for us. I don't, all this therapy jargon, all this blah, 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 blah. I know what I'm doing, but they're going through crisis, identity crisis, etc. In simple language, what should they look out for? Or why should they want therapy? Or why should they reach out for therapy?
Well, you see, unfortunately, the stigma is there.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. And the sooner we realize that the stakes are too high, it's about living authentically. If it was about getting the bag, then the ones with the bag would not be looking for way out of life. They've got the bag, so what's the problem?
Yeah.
If it was just about having good relationships, there are a lot of people who are loved.
Oh, yeah.
And they still say, well, I never saw that sadness in them. So don't be afraid to signpost someone.
Good.
Don't be afraid. We have a network of therapists. I am not a therapist. I went to study how to counsel, not because I wanted to be a coach or anything, but because I wanted to know the details of how to lead someone to the right place or what to look out for.
Yeah.
Educate yourself, but first and foremost, find out you. Yeah. Because you have to, if you don't know you, and this, the word tells us that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words
of our
testimony. There is no testimony without a test. So if I'm thinking that mine is the worst, yes, there'll be times when you need to go in the wilderness and shut down. By all means, do so. And when you're back, everything will still be waiting. And if it's not, it wasn't meant for you. So my cue for a wholesome and integrated life is, if you see a part of your life feeling awkward, do the check. Something is off. Your gut will never lie to you. Someone else might tell you, no, you don't look that big. If your gut tells you you are, your clothes are tight, you are. So let's face the truth of where we are, who we are, and just remember that we can't be helped in the place where we pretend to be. We can only be helped where we actually are.
And honest about.
That's the truth. We have to. So don't be afraid of therapy, but be careful with where you go, so you're not getting more injury.
Yeah, so look out for all the things
Look out for everything.
Okay.
Point yourself in that direction, but first and foremost, it's your belief. It's you. You're a Christian. Don't be afraid to look in the Bible. You're I have what would I call her? A well-being partner who believes in the universe. I meet her there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The universe was created by my God, so it's still the same big deal.
And it speaks every day.
It speaks.
It
You
does.
speak to it.
It speaks every day.
You put it in the atmosphere. Your ministering angels are there in the universe. So
every day.
we are okay to deal with whatever.
Let's agree on what we agree on.
Let's
sit there.
Let's keep the main thing the main thing,
That's it.
and don't sweat the small stuff.